What's going on, guys? Adam Milstead here with Straight Yak, coming to you from the Straight Yak studio. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today, we're going to talk about something. It's breaking news right now. I mean, reports are coming in. We got faxes, we've got emails, we've got carrier pigeons with all the information. It's absolutely insane right now, guys. We have a confirmed cheater, somebody who was confirmed cheating in the past, living within a gray area in tournament fishing, is now confirmed cheating in a monthly long tournament for KBF. And we'll jump into this, okay? So, but real quick, guys, please hit that like and subscribe button down below. I gotta say that. It helps the algorithm, I think. Anyways, guys, let's jump into this. We got confirmed cheating. Let's talk about this real quick, sweet, to the point, here on Straight Yak'd.
My name is Adam Milstead. My passion was fighting for the UFC, but now it's kayak fishing. I compete in bass tournaments all over the nation. So, whether you're here to learn or just watch, welcome to my channel, Straight Yak'd.
All right, guys. First off, I need another drink here. You know, get that, go drink. Yes, sir. Okay. Cheers. So, here's the thing, guys. You cheat, and you don't know that you cheated. You can claim ignorance, and that's fine. Maybe you're DQ'd from that event, and you move on with your life. Do it again with some better knowledge and know-how. But you go out of your way to cheat again and do it in a blatant way, now I've got no remorse for you. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to do everything we can to throw the book at this individual. Guys, we are calling his name out right now. His name is Jacob Housman. Now, we've had issues with this individual in the past. Out on the Susquehanna, he was confirmed cheating on the KAS when he was fishing too close to a dam. He was cutting everybody off. He was fishing, well into, fish regulated sections of that river where, it's a conservation area that he was fishing. But that's another story. That was confirmed. He was DQ'd, whatever. But now we've got him cheating on the St. Lawrence River for the New York KBF. Now, this was a monthly tournament that happened, I want to say it was in June or July. It's a monthly tournament. And what it showed was that he was fishing out of a boat, possibly a rented boat, and had a cutout of a kayak in his boat. Now, obviously, for those people out there, who don't know, let's just get this off the bat. If you're fishing in a kayak tournament, regardless if it's a monthly, 1 day, 2 day, 3 day championship, whatever, classic. If you're fishing in a kayak tournament, you need to be in a kayak. Why? Because boats obviously have an advantage to get you to the area that you want to go to a lot quicker, a lot faster, all that stuff. But then at the same time, that's just what the rules call for. If the rules call you to wear a clown outfit while you're out there fishing, then you better be wearing a clown outfit. But I'm just here to tell you guys, like, it's blatant. Now, the way that he was caught. So let's just start off with an individual who just absolutely disliked this guy from the last couple tournaments that he fished, went ahead and did some research on his own. And we're going to keep that guy's name just out of the mix of things just for right now. But he saw a fish, a selfie that Jacob had taken and put on his Instagram. And when he saw that fish, he's like, that looks oddly familiar to the fish that he submitted for the New York KBF. And it just so happens that he was saying that he caught that fish on the St. Lawrence River. And so when you compare both of the fish, and this is what I did, I put both of the fish together and I looked at them so you guys can look right now. This is the fish that he submitted. And then this is the fish selfie. And so we combine them together. Obviously, you could see all of the similarities. You know that's the same fish, plain and simple. Okay. And so when this was brought to the light, it started us digging. And apparently, when we went to the New York KBF, and when I say we, this is individuals that were working on trying to find the evidence to bring to light. When they went to the New York KBF, they had a board meeting. They sat down, they looked at it, they realized those were the same fish. But they went a step further and found a dock photo of this guy in that boat with clear as day, a cutout. I guess it looks like a Walmart purchased sun dolphin, maybe. So what we're thinking, or what everybody's assuming, is that he went to Walmart, bought a sun dolphin, cut it out, or maybe he already had that from home and brought it up with him, whatever, and went out in the boat, caught these fish, and just used that cutout as a way to submit it for the kayak tournament. And so this dock photo that came up is just clear-cut evidence. And so what they found is that they found the photo had no Photoshop done to it. There was an AI enhanced in any way. This is a legit dock photo from the St. Lawrence River of this guy with a cutout on his boat of a kayak so that he could submit fish to the kayak tournament while fishing out of a bass boat. Plain and simple. And so obviously you guys know that is a blatant violation. That is something that he knew in his head was cheating, but he went ahead and did it. And now at this particular moment, we are going through the process of trying to get him not only, well, he's already banned from the New York KBF. They're looking for a lifelong ban, but then at the same time, banning from anything else, any other competition. We are going to be talking to the owner of Tourneyx. Those of you who don't know, that's Dwayne Wally. We're going to talk to Steve Owens, a Bassmaster, and we're just going to bring this evidence to light. And then eventually we're going to figure out a finalized product of what we need to do to make sure that this doesn't happen again to other individuals thinking about cheating, but also to Jacob in himself. Are we talking fines? Are we talking, jail time maybe? I don't know. That's not for me to decide. I'm waiting for them. My job here is to give you guys the information. So now that you guys got all that sort of in your head, why don't you tell me what you guys think? Because here's the thing. Last time I presented this information, I had a few individuals who were on the side of Jacob, and that's fine. And I said in the past, you have every ability to go ahead and, state your case. And I want to hear your case. Come on to the channel, Jacob. Come on here and let me hear why it is you did what you did. But at this particular moment, it's a shot in the foot at this point. It is like there's nothing you could do other than apologize and hope that they don't throw the book at you. So I really, in my heart, have no remorse for individuals who want to take away opportunities from individuals like myself who work for a full-time job and just have an ability to want to go out and utilize my skill set on a level playing field. I have no remorse for individuals who want to go out of their way to steal money. This isn't even life-changing money. This is what's dumb about it. I mean, the amount of money that Jacob could have won, what was that, like maybe $400 or $500 out of a monthly tournament? Now you got to ask yourself too, like, what other tournaments could he have cheated in? We've already got one other one, which is the KS event. There's probably others out there, and we know that there's others out there. We just are reluctant to bring the evidence to light yet because we don't, we're still just trying to put all this stuff together. But anyways, guys, I had to get that off my chest. I got the opportunity. They said, Adam, go ahead, release the information. I said, you got it. I'm going to bring it to these guys. Anyways, again, guys, hit up in the comments, man. Let me know what you guys think. Is this a blatant foul on Jacob's part? Is this something that, we slap his wrist and move on from, or is this something we throw the book at him for? I don't know how you guys want to go about doing this, or what your thoughts are, but I'm very curious to see if anybody's still in his corner at this point, because I know there were a few individuals out there, some that have some YouTube channels that have been in his corner. I'm just wondering if they're kind of thinking twice now about their decision. So anyways, guys, that's what it takes, man. Sometimes you just got to be on the scene when all this stuff happens. You got to be there. You can't just take it for what it is and what the information other people may provide you. That's one thing I want this channel to be, guys. I want this channel to be something that you guys can depend on for not just information, but authenticity. I want to be a type of guy who brings you information that is because I just want you guys to have it. I'm not looking to get a bunch of subscribers. If the symptom of me of doing all that is that, then great. I'm very thankful, very blessed. But again, my heart is in kayak fishing. I love the Susquehanna. I hope things get taken care of out there as well. And I love kayak fishing tournaments. And I want people out there who don't have the money to spend $50,000, $60,000, $75,000 on a bass boat to be able to compete. I want individuals out there who have a good skill set to be able to purchase $1,000 kayak and go out there and compete and have a good time and build a name for themselves. I want a level playing field. Man, I just don't know. So again, I'm going to reach, like I'll end it here. Jacob, you're more welcome to come on this channel. State your case, man. You can. And you know what? I love you as a Christian. I don't know. I haven't physically met you, but as far as your character, man, I don't know. Again, I don't think I have any remorse for individuals who want to steal money from hard-paying Americans, tax-paying Americans, people who just want to have a little bit of freedom and competition, friendly competition on the weekends. You know, I don't know, guys. So anyways, I'm leaving it at that. Kept it short and sweet for you this time, especially for all my people who don't have their ADHD under control. You got that all summarized in about a 10-minute video. Anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you so much for watching here on Straight Yak'd. Guys, if you wouldn't mind, please hit that like and subscribe button down below. But without further ado, guys, hopefully you get out on the water and get yacked. Thanks for watching Straight Yak'd.